Well, any conversation about Joe West is a perfect transition into our asshole of the week.
This is so easy. Sometimes they're layups, and we've had a couple layups in a row.
Yeah, this is a simple one. I was trying to put together an eloquent headline. I'll probably put this on the little video clip I make for each of these segments. Zoo York Yankees fans should be caged.
Oh my God. I mean, manners, folks. Like, just
Yeah,
respect for the other team on the field.
marring what was my best day of baseball life in my life last Saturday. What
Jesus.
almost like kind of took the headlines over Miguel Cabrera's 3,000th hit was the actions of the animals in the bleachers of New York Yankees Stadium after the whole situation played out kind of strange. There was an injury to Guardians outfielder Stephen Kwan, where he was running headlong into the wall, bashed his face into the fence, was clearly injured, and Yankees fans, human beings, quote unquote, were openly cheering his injury, taunting him. It was just a disgusting display of humanity, to which his teammate Miles Straw took exception and eventually climbed the fence and face to face was jawing with New York Yankees fans who were jeering and cheering for the injury. There's so many great photos of this incident and lots of good video. There's one guy in the crowd who's actually given the vagina sign, like just what a piece of shit. Like all of them are it's just gross to begin with, and we shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, fan behavior in general there's been lots of disgusting incidents, but the Yankees fans took it to a whole nother level when they're cheering the injury of a player, but
Yeah.
eventually,
very Philly of them. Very Philly
yeah,
of them.
yeah, very silly, yeah. But eventually, the Yankees actually won the game. Was it on a walk off? No, I'm not remembering.
I think it was a walk-off.
Somehow, Yankees fans were less interested in their victory and more interested in taunting Cleveland outfielders, and eventually were throwing full beers onto the field at
What a
players,
waste.
umpires. Well, here's my real problem. Why I'm making them assholes of the week is they were throwing beer. And it's obviously
like
a dangerous thing to do.
$12,
You could hurt someone.
$14.
Drink your beer. Do not throw your beer. That is the moral of the story.
That's rule number one.
I will drink
Rule number one.
delicious anti-hero right now. That was what I was equally as offended as to the idea that they were throwing perfectly good beer onto the field. It was obviously a very dangerous, kind of a scary situation.
Yeah, it was a scary situation.
An umpire got hit in the back. It came to the point where the heroes, in a way, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, and I believe Anthony Rizzo even ran out to the outfield to calm the crowd. They were acting as zookeepers in a way, calming the animals in the outfield to get them to stop throwing shit. So it was just an ugly, ugly incident. Miles Straw called him the most classless group of fans that he's in the world, or some weird way he put it, but he was right.
Yeah, he's 100% right. I mean, there's you're going to take shit in a game. I mean, look Timmy let the fans get the best of him, and he gave him the middle finger. He did not climb into the stands though, and he got suspended one game. Did Miles Straw get suspended at all for climbing the fence and talking with fans in an aggressive nature?
Well, that's interesting. I hadn't seen if he had been suspended. He didn't give an obscene gesture, so it's kind of apples and oranges. But I don't know if climbing a fence is in defense of your injured teammate. Is that something? Maybe you should. I don't know. That's a good question, actually.
I mean, I felt like
I think it's very different.
Any player fan engagement, whether it's a middle finger or you're, I'm assuming he wasn't saying nice things to them. I thought should be penalized the same way. Even Kyle Schwarber with
I just
his
don't.
violent rant of the home plate umpire did not get suspended at all. But
No, I think it's different when you're openly. I don't know. That's an interesting debate. I think we're going to be on opposite sides of that. But I mean, there's still question about what Tim Anderson was even flipping off. I mean, you thought maybe he was even flipping off Dallas Keuchel in the
well, that could
dugout.
be what he's appealing. I mean, he appealed it. He may
Yeah,
be
so
going in there saying, "I wasn't even flipping off I'm flipping on my jackass pitcher."
there's no debate what Miles Straw was doing, but there's also no debate that he was correct in calling out those fans. So I don't know where that goes with this part of the debate, but I think it's what is not debatable is New York Yankees fans. You
Oh,
are assholes of the week.
no doubt. I mean, guys, come on. Let's make the game fun. Keep the game fun, folks.
Word Hole Media.